Hey, it's Holly. Welcome to Living It Country. In today's video, I am sharing with you guys what we've been up to on the tiny home. We decided recently that we were going to accomplish the whole exterior of the space before moving into the interior. It's been beautiful weather out, and so we thought, why not finish the exterior while it's nice out? And then once the rain starts and the gloomy days happen, we can just move on over into the interior space. So we're very excited about that, which makes it feel like things are moving really, really fast because the exterior is just looking so cute. So in today's video, we're gonna be sharing how we've installed thin brick to the front porch, which I'm very excited about. And we have done this multiple times in our home. We did it for our fireplace. We have done it for the exterior patio, the back patio of our home. And then we are going to be working on the exterior of our tiny home. So it looks adorable. I cannot wait to share. And there's lots of DIYs for the exterior to come. So stay tuned. And without further ado, let's get started. Prior to starting the brick, this is what the tiny home looked like. On this particular day, we needed to finish up painting some of the window trim that was left out and just doing some minor touches like adding this beautiful shiplap to under our covered porch. As you can see, it was raining here, and so we're kind of all over the place finishing up projects that maybe don't need paint versus do, and the whole goal is to finish the exterior prior to starting in the interior. We started off this project by taking out that front step, as you can see, and then installing concrete boards as the base of this project. Now, I know there's going to be a lot of questions on this brick install because I've already shared YouTube shorts of this project and people were commenting about it being fake brick. Now, this particular brick, we have used previously fake brick on projects interior, but this actually isn't. This is called thin brick, and so it is real. It is just thin brick. One thing I really like about this product is how it comes in big, huge pieces. So you can buy them where the brick is individual and you can do one by one, but I love that it comes just like this. It makes it very seamless, and we were able to install the brick in a day. As I shared previously, this is our third install of this product, and we really do truly love it. We are going to be putting this on the front of our home eventually, just like we have it in the back, and I think it adds a lot of character and warmth to a space, and we needed something for the front of this tiny home, and thin brick was the best option in our opinion. So this brand also sells a mortar, so we moved forward with using those. We ended up using 2 bags of those, and all you do is add water. You want to make sure that you add the water slowly so that way it's not too watered down. So we did this nice and slow to get that good consistency, and then later on in today's video you'll see how my husband added extra support to this. We love this product just because all you really need is a utility knife to cut this. There truly was no issues when installing this product. Now, there are a few tools I recommend using, and I will link those all in the description box below, as well as all of our previous videos where we've installed this thin brick as well as grouted it as well. I will say that in our previous videos we used the pre-mixed grout, and we do actually like the consistency and the flow of the one that you make yourself. I feel like it's gonna be fresher and it's more bang for your buck. So if you're somebody that's trying to save a little bit of money and doesn't mind the mixing, I highly recommend doing it that way. Make sure also that you plan accordingly with this DIY project. You want to make sure you wait at least 24 hours before grouting the brick. That way you're making sure that you're following the directions, and I always like doing that to ensure that these projects are going to last the test of time. The plan from the beginning was actually to do this brick along the whole exterior of the tiny home, but when we did the measurements, once the concrete boards were up, it was gonna look like faux brick, which this is obviously real brick. We want it to look real and authentic. And so because of how the length of the walls were, we decided to just do this on the front porch as well as the back porch. Now we have not gotten to that part yet just because we are still working on the staircase. We just had a contractor leave. They built the staircase and we're going to add the brick to that. We're also going to add the handrails and of course then the decking too. We ended up changing the plan a little bit and needing to add a covered patio to it. It actually looks so darling and we are thrilled to have it, but it just wasn't in the initial plan. It wasn't in the initial budget, and so that's okay. Sometimes things like this happen. I thought it would be fun to share with you guys a few videos to come so you know what to look out for. In the next couple of weeks, we are going to be doing a wall makeover on my mom's wall in here. We're also going to be sharing our shower bathroom install, and we're also going to be installing the flooring inside the tiny home, which means doors will be installed, trim will be installed, and all of that jazz. Lots of fun videos to come before the Christmas season. I cannot wait. So you guys are going to be getting decorating, you guys are going to be getting DIYs and home tours. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have that notification button to on so you guys don't miss out on any of our videos because they are going to be flying on my YouTube channel. Now we have all of the brick installed. My husband is working on the tiny portion of the step. Now we are going to be adding more gravel to this section because it needs to be elevated. If you guys can see where that concrete part is, the base of the ground needs to be at that spot. We're going to be installing some shrubs and some plants around this area, and I cannot wait. Now we are installing that last piece of brick, and as you can see, we left the right side of the front porch open, and that is for finishing up the plumbing. And so now that that is accomplished, we let it dry for 24 hours and then started the grouting. We went back and forth between the bright white and then the snow white, and we decided to keep it bright and fresh and keep it the same consistent color as the inside as well as the project outside. And we did this a little bit different than our last outdoor project. I actually smeared all of the grout all over the front of the brick and used a wet sponge to give it more of a white finish. And this time we decided to do it a little bit different. So actually, when we installed it this way in the interior for our fireplace, we used a spoon instead of this tool that we were using. And if you don't feel like buying it, a spoon works perfectly great. So just a little fun tip for you there. I absolutely adore this bright white. I love how finished it looks, and it's very polished and gives just this area some more character and just some more love to this space. We do plan on sealing it, but we are going to be doing that on a day that's not so icky out. And so maybe I will share that in a YouTube shorts to come. I'm also going to link down below the YouTube shorts that I've shared on this brick journey. And if you guys want to check out our whole YouTube shorts playlist on this tiny home, there are so many great videos on there too. Now we're taking off all that tape from when we painted the columns, as well as making sure we didn't get anything on the deck. And now my husband is adding that piece of decking back onto the front porch so nobody falls through. Now it's getting pretty late at night and we're about to get things wrapped up. My husband is doing all those final touches as I get the kiddos ready for bed. Stay tuned for even more tiny home content. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you guys have been enjoying this tiny home content, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye, friends.